But Chris Paul, Schroeder, and Gilgeous-Alexander lead the way. The Rockets shoot 50.
Oh boy, this is insane. This is just like the Rockets too. That's why it's so frustrating. I didn't see this game. I didn't see 1 second of this game. I was recording videos for my other channel. Alright, by the time I finished recording, I opened up Google to see what the score was, and I seen that the Rockets lost at the end. So I have no idea how they lost at the end. I don't know what happened, but this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is exactly what I was afraid of. That then I wasn't afraid of when they went up 2-0. They were looking great, and now they're doing what the Rockets do. They're doing what they do, and they're choking, man. They're choking. So look for Russell Westbrook to come back next game. We're going to get this started. Go check out that video on my other channel. It's called People Having a Worse Day Than Me and You. So go check that out. It'll make you feel better. There's good negativity in that video. All right, let's get this started and see why the Rockets are trying to irritate the hell out of me. By the way, I lost another bet. I bet on the Rockets the last 2 games, and they made me lose money yesterday. So I'm really pissed off that they... Woo!
So 2-2, you're in it. You're down 3-1.
Let's see what happened.
It's Tap City most of the time. And
how the hell did we lose to Chris Paul again? God damn it.
Post up Gallinari inside, but he couldn't finish. There's Adams, and that's what Donovan would want. Let Kid Kiwi work inside. The Rockets are the poorest rebounding team in the NBA. And you can't take advantage if you can play size. And Harden is over.
And why do you think they're the poorest rebounding team in the league? Because D'Antoni is an idiot.
Like 2 diesel trucks working on each other. And Schroeder right off the bench.
But bro, why did you get rid of Capella for Covington? Covington hasn't done shit all series.
Sometimes it takes.
Is he even playing?
Where you're at, and it's not hard to find. Like,
do they have him coming off the bench? Like, are you serious?
Green, and that toss back to Harden. He's not going to miss those.
Well, that was an inverted pick and roll that time.
You see how hard Dort and Tucker banging and bumping.
Tucker more worried about his goddamn shoes than scoring more than 12 points. Gordon will have a good game every 2 or 3 games, but you can't rely on him to just get 20 plus a game.
Right now.
Schroeder wanted that reload 3, shot clock at 2. Paisley down the lane.
I don't even know who that is. That shit weak as hell. Come on.
Oh, man.
Rockets defense be looking. Yeah, Covington doesn't even start. That's insane. That's insane. I'm going to keep talking shit about that. Enough people are not talking about that.
Schroeder's from Germany.
That was a dumb-ass trade.
Canada.
D'Antoni, what the hell is wrong with you?
Adams, right?
That wasn't a smart trade. Why did you get rid of Capella for Covington? Covington is barely making a defense. He's not even being a lockdown defender. He's still not even our best defender.
Covington, smart.
What the hell?
Continued to move to get that layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander putting it up and in. He was the big piece.
We don't get no rebounds.
Second quarter, incredibly high-level game 4. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's supposed to be our lockdown defender?
Yeah, sometimes you can do everything right, swing it, get an open shot, but just not able to knock it in. And
oh, look at Tucker on the.
Seemed like the Thunder were just stuck in concrete.
The beard got picked. Ferguson took it from him. And Chris Paul flipping it up and in.
That shit weak as hell. Goddamn
Chris Paul, final minute here of the first half, even at 58. Gilgeous-Alexander left it short, tipped up and in.
Don't get no rebounds.
Former teammates Paul and Harden. Harden went for the reach. Harden with the take. Harden with a breakout and finish. Easier said than done to guard the Houston
So yeah,
Rockets.
look for Russell to be back next game.
As Covington
I expect Russell to be back. I can't believe the Rockets have done this to themselves.
In Orlando.
Up 2-0. They allowed the Thunder to tie the series. Oh my Lord. That's insane.
Gilgeous-Alexander and Steven Adams.
Chris Paul only had 4 in the first half.
Alexander and Schroeder were rolling. Chris Paul's going to join the party. As Eric
Boy, there is
Gordon,
no
who'd been
home
struggling
court
on threes,
advantage at all. There's no reason they should be back in the series. There's literally no such thing as home court advantage.
James Harden lasering
I'm about to
in
lose
three.
my voice
Stephanie
screaming.
Reddy
screaming
checked in with Billy
this is
Donovan.
tough.
They're not guarding him from three.
I just want to see what.
1 for
I just
6
want
in
to see what
game
happened.
three. I mean, Dort is 2 for 6 on threes, and how about 4 triples already?
That's why you got to watch the Rockets live, because you watch the highlights, you'll think they're better than they are. Them niggas take 83s a game, and they miss hella. They miss hella threes. For them to only be up 3 points, that means they probably shot at least 10 more threes than you. Like you know what I mean? Like
Harden rattling in the three.
that's literally all the Rockets do. It's gotten bad, man. They've taken the Warriors' play style to a totally different level.
Finishing.
Making shots, you got to clamp in a little bit more.
That's why at least it's good to have Russ, somebody that can like get the 2 pretty easy. Like
Gordon step back.
none of these niggas want to go get it 2 except for Harden sometimes. All the rest of them just want to pop a 3.
When he's underneath the basket,
Tucker just stay in the corner. He just stand there and wait.
Make that as we update
With
that
his
graphic.
amazing shoes. His shoes be so fire. But he don't be getting enough money to be like swagging like that. Like, bro, anybody getting money, I don't mean like actual money. He's getting more than enough actual money. I mean on the court. He not playing good enough to wear the raw ass clothes. I don't even know what Kobe's those are you got, but I know they raw as I seen the photo. I don't even know what they are. But he not hooping hard enough to be dripping like that. You not hooping hard enough, boy. And we were up 15, and then we somehow still lose, just like the Rockets. I swear, it's so painful being a Rockets fan. Or you know what I mean? It's painful. You know what I mean?
15 is a problem.
The life of a Harden fan or a Russell fan, it's painful, man, because you deal with so many games that you should have won that you don't win, and it'd be like, bro, this should be happening too much. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we used to do this. I remember there was one point in the year, at this time this year, when I didn't even want to watch the Rockets. You remember that? I was like, man, if they lose again, I ain't even finna watch it. Like, bro, it be getting hard to watch these things sometimes, bro.
For their last 12, Baisley ends that streak.
This is when I knew that Lou Dort was all in. It was a Saturday, Sunday as Harden kicks it out to the corner.
PJ Tucker, when he hits 2 or more corner threes.
It was 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's all he ever shoots.
Usually with AAU, guys don't have a lot of energy. Open 3 up top. But it was Dort that was outright hustling people. The Thunder right before halftime.
And that's when Harden was sitting.
Nobody get rebounds.
Batting that back out, Chris Paul flipping it up and in, the field goal and the foul. 3 seconds to work with. At 1, Schroeder to end the corner. Good!
Yeah, they're playing this low man ball because bro wanted to get rid of the only center they got. It'd be one thing to get rid of them, but then you had another one that you could sign and get or something like that. But to just not even pick up a big man, I don't understand. Makes no sense
to close it out and win this quarter.
It's a bad game plan. I don't.
He's just playing off the ball this possession as Covington hits that 3. Now, 21 made threes, 18 on threes since that point in the game.
And
they now trail as Dort hits a corner 3. He's made 3 tonight. Well, 21 to 51 on threes. You can live with.
I didn't even know who he was until the series started. Like
Gallinari deep 2. And so here comes OKC.
Continue to exploit this Rockets defense, shooting over the top or getting to the basket.
Well, Lou Dort has
Rockets defense trash.
8 of 21 from the field as Daniel House, CP3 yet to hit a 3. And so the Rockets, an incredible beginning to the half from three-point land. And Harden, to your point, getting to the rim.
You're up 1 now because you got an easy. Well, I'm going to say it's easy, but you were able to get a 2 inside. But then conversely, on the opposite end of the court,
y'all ain't even try and jump at him. They just gave it to him. What the hell is
Harden
that?
With Lou Dort, who's been tasked with guarding him all night. And Harden right to the rim, and Houston's got the lead again.
The lost possession right there for the Rockets.
Chris Paul gets around Harden all the way to the rim. We mentioned 150 clutch points. CP3 puts the Thunder back up. Green down the lane, flipping it up in response. Chris Paul, mid-range jumper. Gonna work on Jeff Green. Schroeder. Spinning, driving, flipping, good!
They beat y'all on all layups.
The little man
That's
gets
insane.
around Green.
That's
Single
absolutely
possession
insane.
game with 30 seconds left.
This would have pissed me off. I'm glad I didn't see this.
And
then this nigga that don't do nothing but shoot corner threes can't make the corner three.
Yeah, but the Rockets got a foul right here because the time difference between the shot clock and game clock was able to get 2-point conversions to kind of stay with. Was able to get
wow,
wow,
Rockets, wow.
They're going to foul Schroeder right away.
I'm disgusted.
And if he makes this, what's the score?
I'm disgusted.
2-possession game.
What's the score?
I can't even bet on y'all next game. Like, I'm
Get it
disgusted.
into Daniel House.
This is disgusting. Y'all really let this.
Thought about that
y'all
three.
really
Jeff
let them
Green
get
will
back
launch
in
the
this game.
three. Rim that
Russell,
out.
you better come back
And
next game.
Schroeder
If
will let
Russell
it go
doesn't
out
come
of bounds.
back,
And getting it inbounded. Chris Paul is a good choice.
right,
He's just going to hold on to it. And still hold on to it. And then fouled with 1.3. Going in at the end will actually go to replay to make sure it counts. But Chris Paul, Schroeder, and Gilgeous-Alexander lead the way. The Rockets
no defense, no rebounders. The Rockets won't make it far. Let's be serious. Okay, so that's my main takeaway from this. First 2 games through the series, I thought the Rockets might be a sleeper pick to go all the way. After watching these last 2 games, I see that the Rockets won't make it. They won't make it very far. Can't beat the Lakers, can't beat the Clippers. They don't have any big man. The Utah Jazz would beat them. Again, the Utah Jazz would beat them this year. They would. They would. And I'm pretty sure the Rockets are ranked higher, but the Utah Jazz would beat them. They would. They don't have any size. They're gonna lose. Somebody's gonna beat them because they have no size. It's just a matter of time. Like, unless Harden goes for 60 a game or they just make all of their threes, I don't see none of that happening. So yeah, they going. That's all right. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm still gonna root for the Rockets. I'm still gonna root for them, but I've lost a lot of hope in them. As far as I think they'll still win this series, but as far as after this series, I don't know, man. I don't know. They can't do stuff like this. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, that's gonna do it, man. I'm out of here. If you enjoyed. If we lose to Chris Paul, that's gonna be painful. And go check out that video on my other channel. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace. Oh, man. Come on, Rockets. What the hell?